I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. Subscribe and turn on your notifications. All right, this is not exactly bodybuilding, but I think at some point it's possible this might enter the bodybuilding world. I don't think it'll happen in the NPC and IFBB, but never know. Well, tell you a little story of some poetic justice. Now, we're living in crazy times. We have, in sporting events, we have biological men competing against biological women. Uh, it's happening in the schools. We have girls losing the opportunity to get a being beaten out for a scholarship by biological males. Uh, we've seen it in the Olympics, track and field, swimming. We're seeing it. As crazy as it sounds, it's entered mixed martial arts. I don't know what organization it was. I'm sure it wasn't a UFC. One of the organizations, they allowed a biological man to fight a woman, seen in powerlifting also. Now, in Canada, there was a meet. Women, I don't know whether it was, I believe it was both men and women, but in the women's portion of this meet, we have a powerlifter from Canada. He's also, I'm not sure whether he runs the organization or he's an official in this powerlifting organization, but he's also a competitive powerlifter. Currently, in this organization that's holding this powerlifting event, record holder is a biological male. Yes, records are being broken by women's records are being broken by men, and it's being upheld. So records are held by a biological male. Well, this powerlifter, first name is Avi. I do not remember his last name, which I'm sorry I can't remember it, but it's not really important for the story. He also, like me, and I'm sure most of you, think this is ridiculous. So what does he do? He wakes up one morning, I feel like a woman. He enters this powerlifting meet wanting to prove a point. He goes in there and he doesn't just beat the records, these women's records that are right now held by a man. He doesn't just beat them, he absolutely destroys the records. He's not interested in holding a women's powerlifting record, trying to show a point. Now, the poetic justice is not only that he beat the current record, which is held by a man. This man that was holding the woman's record is now whining like a baby that this man, which he is also, this man came in and beat his record. I guess you could say that was one hell of a bitch slap. What's going on out there is really crazy. Men and women, unless it's for fun, should not be competing in the same sport together, especially when something as physical as weightlifting or fighting. I don't care whether you're taking hormone blockers right now, and that doesn't cut it, because you could be taking hormone blockers. You went through puberty as a male. You developed as a male. There are a lot of things that not even with the hormone blockers. You're still going to be naturally stronger than a woman. Harder bones. You have a physical advantage. I don't care if you had your wand cut off. You went the whole 9 yards. You were born a male. You went through puberty as a male. You have that physical advantage, and under no way you should be competing with women. Now, like I said, I don't think it's going to happen. It might seep into the bodybuilding world. It's going to all sports, but I don't think we'll ever see this in the IFBB, NPC. But you never know. That's about it. I rambled off. I guess you can call that my rant. And if you agree or disagree with what I've said, let me know in the comments section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.